Hello guys, in today's video I'm going over some problems from matrix algebra, and that's where we are going to find missing elements of some matrices, and I'm going over a couple of examples over here. So the rule we are going to use is, it says the corresponding elements of two equal matrices are equal. That means this element over here is equal to this one because these two matrices are equal, so their corresponding elements are equal to each other too. So that tells me this AB is equal to 8, 4 is equal to 4, 9 is equal to 9 as it's given, and then A plus B is equal to 6. So now we're gonna solve these two equations, and we're gonna find the value of A and a B, and we're gonna plug in those back to this matrix. Okay, so let's do it. So from here, either we can find the value of A and plug into this equation and solve, or find B and plug into this equation and solve. Let's say we did, this gives me B is equal to, divide both sides by A, so B is equal to 8 over A, and I'm gonna plug in this B value in this equation. This gives me A plus 8 over A is equal to 6, and when I simplify it, this gives me A square plus 8 is equal to 6A, or this can be written as A square minus 6A plus 8 is equal to 0. Now this equation looks like a quadratic equation, and we can find the value of A by factoring it. And I have made another video like few days ago. That's where I went over the quickest or the best method how you can factor this equation. So I encourage, if you like to know how to factor, just go and watch my other video. So I'm not going to spend too much time on that, how to factor it. I'm going to solve it really quick. Okay, so A square, so we're gonna break down 6 into 4A, and 2A plus 8 is equal to 0. So take out A, gives me A minus 4, A minus 4, negative 2 is equal to 0. So this gives me A minus 4 and A minus 2 is equal to 0. So either this is 0, that is 0, like product of two numbers is 0, so either one of it is going to be 0. If we plug A minus 4 is equal to 0, this gives me A is equal to 4, or if we did A minus 2 is equal to 0, this gives me A is equal to 2. So if we plug any of those here, we can find the B value. If A is 4, B is 2. If A is 2, then B is 4. Therefore, if A is equal to 4, that means B is equal to 2. Or if A is equal to 2, B is equal to 4. So these are the values of A and B that makes these two matrices equal to each other. Okay, and I'm gonna do one more over here, and we're gonna use the same method or the rule. Again, the rule was, if two matrices are equal to each other, their corresponding elements are equal, or the corresponding elements of equal matrices, two equal matrices are equal. So in this case, we get 3y is equal to, so 3y is equal to y square plus 2. Then we got y square minus 5y is equal to minus 6, and third one we got is 2x plus 1 is equal to x plus 3, and this 8 is equal to 8. So the easiest one is, first of all, solve this one over here. If we subtract x from both sides and minus 1 from both sides. This will give me x is equal to 2. Okay, now let's work on these equations over here. So let's work on this one first. So I got 3y is equal to y square plus 2 and 2, and if we rearrange it, this will give me y square minus 3y plus 2 is equal to 0. And again, we need to factor the quadratic. So I want you guys to watch my other video to learn how to factor these equations. Okay, so y square 2y minus y plus 2 is equal to 0, and this gives me, if I take y out, y minus 2 and y minus 2 negative 1 is equal to 0, gives me y minus 2 and y minus 1 is equal to 0. So y square minus 3y plus 2, so y minus 1 and y minus 2. So if we solve for y, either one of is equal to 0, so we can say either y minus 2 is equal to 0, this gives me y is equal to 2, and the other one, y minus 1 is equal to 0, gives me y is equal to 1. I'm gonna do the second one in different color just to separate them. So the second one is y square minus 5y is equal to negative 6. So it can be written as y square minus 5y plus 6 is equal to 0. I'm gonna break down this 5 into 3y minus 2y plus 6 is equal to 0. And now take out y common, y minus 3, and here y minus 3 and negative 2 is equal to 0. So this gives me y minus 3 into y minus 2 is equal to 0. So either this is 0, that is 0, that else y is equal to 3, or y is equal to 2. So now, so we got the value of x, which is equal to 2 over here, and we got a couple of values of y, and out of those, both of these equation has y is equal to 2 is equal to common in both of them. So I'll say x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 2. So those are the values of x and y that makes these equations equal to each other. So thanks for watching. Any question, leave a comment and I'll try to answer your questions, and have a good day. Bye bye.